Guys, welcome back. In this episode, we're actually gonna start this damn thing. It's been way too long. We're getting really close, so we got this whole week now to do everything we need to do and make sure this thing starts and runs. So let's go.
Okay, he's ready to go clubbing, ladies.
No, it's Tuesday, 1:30 p.m.
Can I tell you something? Honestly, my honest opinion. Without like upsetting it or hurting anyone's feelings.
Sure.
So far, I've heard it in my head, so that if I can.
I think that if you ran this line like that, okay?
Yeah.
Down here, and you ran this line down, and you did this connection on the bottom, it would look a million times cleaner than this square big ass line coming up to the top. And then you run this one down, this line, same place.
Okay, so how you want to tread on the T? At least
this way we won't have enough room there.
At least I had a plan, but now I like completely, there's nothing in my mind.
The plan is not to have a plan. You don't understand? That is the plan. Okay, f it then, whatever. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's just not pretty, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like this ugly square line, bro, that looks...
You want to run it from the bottom, we need to get more fittings, different ones, absolutely.
Your lens has like shit on it, eh? And if you want to wipe it down. It's like someone's spit or
Don't
something.
clear it from the video, but your fingers like go from that. The lens like
I didn't touch. The lines are pretty much done. Just gotta bolt up the oil feed line. Oil return is in. Coolant feed and return are in. We got the EMAP coils are in here. The EGT sensors are in. We just need to connect the canisters and the sensors. Fill it up. Coolant, oil, transmission fluid. I'm going to flash the ECU with the 4-bar map calibration so that it starts. And we're gonna send it. Yeah?
What are the chances that you think that this GT is actually going to be able to drive out of here by the end of the week?
End of the week as in tomorrow. I spoke with the owner and the customer, Slav. He's going to be taking it home tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Do you think the GT63 will be driven out of here under its own power by the end of this week?
November 20th.
I don't like that negativity around here. Do you think the GT63 will be driven out of here under its own power by the end of this week?
I don't think so.
I'll translate that. He says he does not think so. Vadim, do you think your son will drive his GT63 home by the end of this week under its own power?
Is it a joke?
No, that's a serious question.
No.
The father has spoken. We're getting a survey to see if you think your GT63 will drive out of here by the end of the week under its own power.
I think my faith level is very low, so I don't think so. I think it'll run, hopefully, but I don't think it'll drive out of here on its own.
I think I'm the only optimistic one here.
We need to weld like, I don't know, maybe 1.5 to 2 inch extension. So it slides into the exhaust, it's not a pipe, but the tip in the bumper. Because what happens now, it's too short, and the sound, it resonates. Exactly, it doesn't go out that pipe, you know? So the mufflers are on the floor. If you want to grab them, I don't know if we have 3.5 inch.
Let's tune it, flash it.
Sure. I am flashing the ECU with the 4-bar map sensor calibration, and we're gonna try to start it.
Beautiful.
Fingers crossed. No, doesn't want to crank. Maybe battery or maybe the cal flash. So sometimes when we do a cal flash instead of a full flash, it doesn't let the car crank. It happens on rare occasions, but it does happen. So I'm gonna do a full flash on it now. And then we're gonna crank it and see if it's a flash or something else. See? Yeah, it's the wrong car though.
It's this close enough.
Okay, am I cranking this or what, Dim?
Yes, sir.
Just gonna pump some pressure into it first.
That's the tensioners. You hear them?
I heard it, yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Shake it a bit.
Oh, it was slipping right here. Give it a second.
No, lifters. Well, she runs. She's alive, boys. Now we gotta full force assemble everything so it can drive out of here on Friday. It's Friday. The car started yesterday, and we're trying to assemble everything as much as we can so we can get it out of here today. So I can drive it a bit for the weekend, put some kilometers on it, break in the motor a little bit, and then next week, if all goes well, it'll go on the dyno. The rad fitment has not affected the bumper at all whatsoever. I think when we are gonna put the under tray on, we might have an issue there with the opening at the bottom, but we'll see when we get there. We're not there yet. See, the face of the wheel kind of matches the color on the manifolds on the turbos, right? We got carbon ceramic rotors with new calipers sitting on the shelf.
Ladies and gentlemen, GT63 coming off the hoist. Let's go.
It's off the hoist, bro. Well, guys, we finally fired it up. We're just giving it a quick rinse because it's been sitting for almost a year now. All the dust and everything's on it. Gonna clean it up. I'll drive it this weekend, but this is not the end of the build series. This is just the beginning. We still have to install the port injection, well, not install, we still have to connect everything, wire it up, and I have to tune the car, we have to break in the motor, the clutches, so there's still gonna be more episodes. If you've enjoyed the series so far, make sure you subscribe, like it, and we'll see you in the next one.